Hey, okay. I just went live at 5:15. All right, I lied. Maybe it was 5:20. Like I said, I was going to. And at the end of it, I was like, why isn't anyone commenting? Where is everybody? Well, it's because it wasn't doing anything. It wasn't filming. So, all right, let's adjust our light. Let's see what's going on here. Is that better? Okay, yes. All right. So, now I have to be quicker than I was earlier because I have to get on a 7 o'clock training, which I'm super stoked about. I don't know. I don't know if I should even disclose this yet, but yeah. I am in training to teach you meditation. Hi, Jeannie. Hi. Jeannie, pick a number. Get grounded. Pick 1, 2, or 3. Leave it in the comments for me. 1, 2, or 3. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a collective reading. So I've already pulled the cards. I posted earlier saying, get grounded, feel into the number, what number is speaking to you, and that I would come back on and I would do, hey Scott, I would come back on and I would do a reading for all of us to see what spirit animal energy is supporting us through this supermoon energy. Really quickly, let me just tell you what the supermoon means. The supermoon is the moon is full and it's closer to Earth, and this is the largest supermoon of 2019. Hey, Jill. Okay, great. I see y'all's numbers. Awesome. And so what's happening is that when the moon is this close to Earth, depending on how sensitive you are to energy, which I'm extremely sensitive because I'm an energy healer. So, but you will feel the intensity of the moon. Even if you're not terribly sensitive to energy, when we have a supermoon, you're more likely to feel it. Oh my gosh, hey Megan, you guys are dropping your numbers. I love it so much. So, pick a number. When I show you the card for your number, that's an additional special message for you, okay? So, I'm going to tell you all 3 cards individually. And if you pick the number, then that card is specifically for you. There's a message in that animal spirit that is specifically for you. Back to the moon really quickly. The moon entered yesterday, February 19th, 10:53 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 10:53 a.m. in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. Zan, the options are 1, 2, or 3. You're just trying to be difficult today. And that was the fullest of the moon. However, with full moon energy, you can feel the moon energy 3 days prior to the actual full moon and 3 days after. So you'll be feeling this energy through Thursday. All right. The moon traveled into Virgo. Supermoon entered Virgo at 10:53 a.m. yesterday morning. Full moon, right? Yesterday was also the first day of the Pisces season. Okay, you know how we have a zodiac wheel, right? Now she's picking number 2. All right, Mom. Awesome. Aunt Connie picked number 3. Anyway, that's my mom's best friend, my aunt. So, Pisces energy is sun energy, right? Because February 19th starts Pisces season. Moon energy is, and sun energy is our masculine energy. Moon energy is our feminine energy. So, having a supermoon in Virgo, right, and the sun in Pisces, we've got contrasting energy going on. Because, but it's great, because what this means is the sun energy is our divine masculine energy, moon energy is our divine feminine energy, and it being a supermoon and a full moon entering into Pisces with this Virgo, basically the cosmos energy says Virgo is all about structure and organization and details, and Pisces is all about cultivating creativity and doing things that feel like creative work. And it's also elevating us, and we're rising above like petty things. We're moving beyond that, right? We're moving beyond rules and regulations because it's tiring and old and boring and stale at this point. But Virgo's like, well, wait a second, because I like rules and regulations and structure and details. And so wait a minute, right? All right, so the big picture is that this energy is an equal force. We've got masculine, divine feminine, and it's saying you have a choice, and you have it's an equal choice. This is a really good, amazing supermoon, right, to start off 2019. So it's showing us the yin and the yang, if you will, and that we have a choice, so that we can do. What it's asking us to do is be practical, be organized, but in that practicality, in that organized space, where can the freedom be? Where can that creativity be? And what it's really asking for is for us to co-create. Now, what does that mean, Kelly? Well, it wants us to co-create with our internal soul, right? Like, so it's this co-creation within. So your soul in God, or your soul in the universe, or your soul in higher consciousness, and your soul in whatever higher being that you believe in. That co-creation, right? So you've got this divine masculine, this divine feminine energy, and figure out what you want to do, what would make you feel free in an organized, intentional way. And you're going to, and this is going to skyrocket you into all of your dreams coming true in 2019. So I did an oracle card pull. I have one caveat before I even tell you what they are. Card number 2 that I pulled, and I've shuffled these cards. There are a lot of them. Look, there's so many of them, right? And I've shuffled them a million times today because I've used them for my private readings that, yes, people pay me for private readings, and we do, whether it's with their health and fitness or maybe their business or whatever. So I've shuffled them a million times, but I got the same card. I pull a card for myself, and I got this card, and then card number 2 for the collective was the same card. Whenever a card shows up twice in the same day, it means pay attention. All right, card number 1. If you pick number 1, your spirit animal energy is vulture, but it came in protection mode. So what does that mean? When I pull it out of the deck, it's in protection mode. It's upside down. Okay. I love the psychic that created these cards, channeled what the animal spirit is trying to tell us in protection mode. And I also love, given this energy, the vulture comes about because vulture says nothing is wasted. The number of the card is number 63. If you're in numerology, I like to tell you the number 63, if that has any significance for you. If you're in a numerology, you would take the 6 plus the 3, and that's the number 9. That might have some significance for you. But I'm going to read what the specifics of each card, and then I'm going to tell you what I channeled as far as the meaning of the reading as a whole, okay? So I love this because I just told you about the yin and the yang of the energy, right? So vultures in protection mode is coming to say that nothing is wasted. So I notice when we have a full moon energy, and people's emotions may come into play, and they start doing like this negative self-chatter and beating themselves up because they're feeling overly emotional. So they just kind of go within and start beating themselves up. And vulture spirit in protection mode is here to say, not so fast. Everything you've been through is for a reason. Everything was to help you grow. So you need to embrace it, right? So protection mode. Do you wish you could run away from your past or deny your mistakes? Don't do that. Not so fast, says vulture. You have gained something valuable from the experience. Let your grief or your anger move through you, and soon your emotions will transform, for you will come to see that you have learned and grown. The alchemy of transformation is a gift from spirit, so never disown what embarrassed, disappointed, or shamed you in the past. It will soon be a source of great wisdom and strength as you work with the, there's a glare on the book, as you work with the magic that allows miracles to enter your life, right? So it'll eradicate any sadness, any shame. And I love that vulture came when we have this energy of where we can choose, and we have equal doses of masculine and feminine energy, especially combined with the astrology. Second card. This is the card that I pulled twice today, so pay attention. Now, when I pulled it, it was in protection mode for me. When I pulled it for the collective, it's in upright mode, and it's Panther Spirit. And I just have to show you this card. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. The number's 44, and it says reclaim your power. So vulture's here to say, don't beat yourself up about the past. It was for a reason, right? You needed it. You need it. It's going to turn into magic for you. And Panther comes right in behind it saying, reclaim your power. That's what the Panther is doing. All right. Let me tell you what the message is. So if you picked card number 2, Panther is specifically for you. All right. It takes courage to face challenges. And right now, Panther is here to say that you are braver than you think. Now is the time to take a risk and step into a different aspect of your being. Speak as you have never spoken before. Act as if you have always dreamed of you might be. Be courageous to act. Love fearlessly and fully. Expect to feel the adrenaline rush. So you are initiated into a new, braver. Sorry, my computer went blank. A new, braver, bolder self. So Panther is saying, I'm here with you. Be courageous. Now is your time. Stay with me. We have Vulture that came in to say, you have the tools you need because of what you went through. You have Panther to come in to say, reclaim your power. Third and final card was Bobcat Spirit in protection mode. Life is a mystery, and the number on this card is number 8. Look how gorgeous these cards are. Bobcat comes in to say, I'm not going to get the book. Basically, Bobcat comes in protection mode to say, all of this stuff is going to be coming up for you because clarity is now, right? It's your time to be clear. But Bobcat says, keep it to yourself. This isn't about telling other people because it's not about taking the chance that somebody is going to tell you their thoughts and try to dissuade you from what you truly feel, because this is a co-creation with our soul and our higher consciousness and our higher being. So Bobcat says, listen, no need to share right now. Share with your soul, share with yourself, co-create with that. Not ready for it's no need to tell other people about it so that basically they can rain on your parade, right? So I hope that helped you. If you picked 1, 2, or 3, please, please, please do me a huge favor and let me know in the comments if anything that I've said resonated with you, if you learned anything about the moon energy, if it explains what you've been feeling energetically, if you felt that the number that you picked intuitively really spoke to you with the animal spirit that was behind that card, and what I channeled as a collective for all of us with these animals showing up in this particular moon energy of a supermoon, with Virgo saying, I want some structure, and Pisces saying, go be creative, be free. That we have that everything we've been through was to help us to be able to reclaim the power that we've lost, right? And in order to get to the greatest pinnacle of that power, we need to co-create with our soul instead of our ego or our God or our universe. And it's a personal thing. There's no need to share it with anyone right now because we are fostering the relationship within divine masculine, divine feminine. All right, you guys, have an amazing night. I hate to run so quickly, but I got to get on another call. If you enjoyed this and you want to see me do more, please, please, please let me know in the comments.